Greetings and welcome, my divine gods and goddesses. How is everyone? I know all is well. So, right now, we are about to get into this powerful divine message that I have for you guys. All right, you see that, the title, you see all the green, okay, and this was, not done intentionally, okay, so this is just letting me know that it's time to talk about this cash flow that you are getting ready to receive, okay? It's time for you to claim it, accept it, and prepare for it, okay? So let's get into this divine goddess African oracle deck, all right? And the reason why I am channeling these divine goddesses in this this goddess energies, because it's time for you to tap into your divine feminine essence, all right? It's time for you to continue to embrace that, all right? And if you have been doing that, guess what? It's all working out in your favor, all right? Know that you are the creator of your reality, and realize that you have the ability and the gifts and the talents and everything within you to create the life that you desire, all right? So, right now we're going to pull 3 cards, and we're going to see, the first card is going to let us know how you will be receiving this manifestation, this income increase, okay, that you are wanting to see, all right? So the first card that came out was grief, all right, which is 11, this or 2, 9. Those numbers could be significant to you. Also, 11 is also giving me that you are protected, all right, and that you are getting ready to birth something, all right, beautiful into this world. However, the grief may be holding you back, all right? So know that you do not want to spend your hours and your desires manifesting more grief and more grief, all right? So what you should be doing at this moment is, looking more within, okay, knowing, figuring out what it is that you are grieving over. Or I'm getting that some of you guys may be releasing grief. I don't know if someone you joined, but I'm starting to pick up on this energy as well. Like there's a lot of grief that you are releasing, or you may be in a specific career path where you teach about grief, okay, because you have experienced it a lot, and you know that it is only you're only supposed to experience it for a brief moment, then move on. Never stay stuck there, okay, because that is the thief to all your joy, your happiness, and everything that resides within your heart, all right? So I am guided also to read these messages, all right? My soul is guiding me. And that's another thing. I'm getting ready to go real deep on this channel. So if you are all in, continue to, tune in, because, oh, wow. So, hold on. Okay. So, this goddess, Allah, okay, your name can start with an A or L, whatever. But this goddess, this is the Lover's card, okay? So ancient Earth Mother Allah is the foremost Lagbu deity goddess. Allah oversees motherhood, fertility, and the afterlife. After death, humans return to the womb of Allah, replanted in the soul to reincarnate. So if this has anything to do with any miscarriages, abortions, or not being able to ever, have a physical child, your soul is also, guiding you to release all that, okay? Release all that guilt, release all the grief from, not being able to see. Because in our reality, a baby isn't just a human, all right? It's a thought, okay? And when you have a powerful crown chakra, and that you must have, because I'm picking up on it, it's time for you to also, bring that balance between that crown, and the root, all right, which will come from more of your heart, okay, because that is the gateway for both of those chakras to be more aligned, all right. And so with that being said, it's just letting you know that motherhood is all about nurturing. It's okay. You don't have to be a female to experience. Well, you kind of do, like, technically, for the most part, but to experience anything, motherhood is more to me about just nurturing things. And that's not all it's about, okay? Because there's sometimes you have to be protected. There's sometimes you have to protect your seeds, or anything that you have created. You want to protect it or whatever, or you create a spirit guide, or you create your energy, and you summon something to to protect you, all right? Because we have to really remember that we are the creator of our reality, okay? And it is time that you realize that you are creating your reality by your thoughts, your actions, and your choices, okay? And your words, all right? So because you are a powerful manifester, whether you want to believe it or not, and you are creating your reality, whether you want to believe it or not. Even if you are allowing someone else to create it, you chose that, okay? You willed that in to say, you know what, I'm tired creating right now. Can you create it for me? They're still creating it because, you're still creating it and they're creating it. But at the end of the day, you have the power to say, nah, I don't want you to create no more. I'd rather create myself, okay? So the guidance that this goddess has for you, all right, is to give spirit your grief, all right? Wall it out, cry it out, shed the tears and surrender it, all right? So, become an alchemist, all right? Transmute that energy, all right? Do not let any sacrifices go to waste, all right? Whatever you feel like you grieved over, or you had to sacrifice or anything, now is the time for you to channel that energy to make it work for the better you, okay? To uplift you, to work in your interest for you and everyone else that you love, all right? So yeah, let me pull the shirt down a little bit. I'm like, as far as bras and stuff, I feel like, no, I think I'm just going to not wear bras anymore, okay? Make everybody else that feel like we have to cover ourselves up feel uncomfortable, okay? Even though I may feel uncomfortable at times, but hey, I know that that's a good feeling, That means I don't, and you shouldn't either fear uncomfortable situations, okay? They're different from unsafe situations, okay? Once you decode everything and learn and get down to the root and receive apply the knowledge that you have, and know that you are scanning in situations to see if they're safe, but that doesn't mean that they are not safe just because it feels uncomfortable, okay? Because that's the program. So program something different. All right, so this is the embodiment, all right? The embodiment energy that will help you along your journey, okay? Because remember that these cards, these readings, everything, I'm picking up on energy, okay? You chose to tune into this channel. I chose to channel this message for you, all right? So just know that these are more of just confirmations, okay? You are the creator of your reality. You do not have to believe everything in this reading. You need to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, All right, because I just want you guys to know that you are the ones that's creating this, okay? I mean, hey, right now you manifested me to give you this divine message, all right? So just know that, you know, you are creating a beautiful life, all right? All right, so it says embodiment. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal. But grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Okay, so maybe now this could be for someone that is not even aware that they are still grieving about something, or they did not fully process that grief, okay? They might still be holding on to it as a regret. So this could have anything doing with the loved one, heartbreak, missed opportunities. Just feel like that you're still living in the past and you're not seeing any type of growth, feeling stuck. Or any disappointment that you have been experiencing, okay? And that could be from, childhood, past lives, whatever. Right now you're in this life, you're in this dimension, so, choose wisely, okay? Choose to say, hey, I can really, if I can go back and create, different circumstances or different outcomes, maybe I would, all right? Or maybe I wouldn't, because right now I'm still in this position where all that helped me, okay? Do not focus. I heard this the other day, okay? It was a quote and I don't know who it was, but the message was to do not focus or, indulge in the past experiences, all right? Or the past hurts, okay? You don't take those past hurts and all that pain and all that sadness with you. You take the lessons that it taught you, okay? Those were powerful lessons, all right? And be grateful and thankful that you got the experience, okay? Yes, that's Osiris in the back. He definitely making sure everything is, I created this energy for the most part to make sure that, everything is secure, protected with love, joy, peace, and happiness to me and my community, subscribers, watchers, whoever you are for the most part. All right. So, just know that you are supported by loved ones, those you can see and are unable to see. That's another thing. We are never alone, okay? So always remember that, okay? It's not all about stop. So if you are someone that's going around that's always saying that I do everything myself, nobody ever helps me, I pay this all by myself, I pay this and this and that, you are, you're speaking that out to existence, because like I said, your words and thoughts are very powerful, okay? And you are the creator of your reality, whether you want to believe it or not. And not only that, it's just that when you're vibrating on a certain frequency, just by you being able to pick up on, different ideas, knowledge, and wisdom, and things like that, and you're still speaking in lack and all that, time to switch it up, okay? It's never too late. That's all. All right, so let's see. Let's see how soon this manifestation is coming in, all right? Okay, wow, it's coming in fast, all right? So I'm getting all these pregnant, okay, you're definitely getting ready to birth something soon, so your manifestations are already at this 9-month stage, okay? Prepare, all right? It is time for you to prepare, all right? Prepare so you see yourself, for example, you go on Amazon and create some low content journals, okay? Boom. You haven't seen any success from me yet. However, I mean, were you were in a state of preparing, or you just was throwing it out there and just saying, yeah, it might come, and I'm not really going to focus on it too much, you know what I mean? Because that's just like, it would be a miracle if that happened. All right, well, now's the time for you to trust in miracles, okay? Because it is happening, all right? And don't take all of this literal, okay? I'm saying that what you are manifesting, okay, what you are learning how to, when use your discernment, all right, and be able to distinguish, you know, the thoughts that you hear within, the doubts, you know, all those low frequency thoughts and things like that, to making you seem, or the programs, okay? The programs, I'm not gonna say thoughts because they're, okay, programming you to think a specific way, you know how to, you know, let them go, release them, all right? And accept the ones, you know, and let them pass through, let them walk by, whatever. That's just like, if you see somebody outside smoking a cigarette, you know it's like, dag, I mean, I can't just say, hey, can you stop? I can, but I mean, smoke your cigarette, whatever. If you want to be unhealthy, that's on you. At the end of the day, boom, go by, okay? I'm not going to be like, just stop and just look at the person, stare at the person all day smoking a cigarette like, wow, I really just, maybe or just make, just think at that person as self-doubt, and you just look at this person staring at this person smoking a cigarette, because you think that should not be allowed. If you don't think something should be allowed, you have to do what it is that you have the ability to do at that moment, which is walk away, okay? Release, let go, pass them, let them pass by. Then you don't smell anything, you good. So let's go to this message for this goddess, okay? Yamia Awakening. I don't know if I'm correcting all these names right, but I mean, I believe I am. So to the best of my ability, everybody, speaks on a different language. For some reason, I don't even believe that English, I know that is not my primary language, okay? My primary language is light language, okay? That's my language, okay? What the soul can't understand. Everybody's soul, for the most part, even if they believe they are like, what? Even to myself, it sounds foreign to all the consciousness. It's only on a soul level, So yeah, I end up mixing my coffee, lotus, almond milk, and honey or sugar. I think I put raw cane sugar in there, but it's definitely, settling with the vibe. All right, so it says, wake up, awaken now. This is the guidance. Wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. So this has a lot to do with you just releasing as well, okay? So you can welcome the new you, okay? Stop, reminiscing all the past mistakes, and now it's time for you, like, hey, oh yeah, let me figure out the lesson so I can move forward. All right, yeah, I might have to deal with all the lows at this moment, because maybe I didn't prepare it in the past, all right, or I didn't know what I know now. So now that I do know what I know now, let me take that and run with it, okay? Like, what the heck? Like, and not only that though, a lot of people that I attract on this channel are, in their divinity for the most part. They know that they are a god and a goddess, okay? They know that they have a major purpose. They know their true power, okay? And they want to help, raise the frequency of the universe, okay? By, not submitting to jealousy, not submitting to manipulation all the time to get what you want, not in a certain way, okay? We'll get deeper on that level when it comes to manifestation and all that. As long as you're not harming other people, you don't want to be like, oh my God, let me run over this baby just so I can get first in line, whatever. I don't know. That's just how it sounds, okay? I use a baby because a person probably will mind run over another person just to get their baby with, the last toy on the shelf or something. But it's just time to, and I keep using time a lot in this video, and that, I don't know, maybe you guys are picking up on that. But the time, I'm getting that you create your time. All right, it's 11:11 right now. Okay, 1114. So that's another confirmation of this money coming to you. And I'm looking at this Eight of Wands. I know this is a 3-card reading, but you know, I do what I want, when I want, how I want, because I know that I'm the creator of my reality. And if you are watching me, I'm just a perspective of you, a reflection. All right. So, Eight of Wands. That's coming in fast, okay? That's coming in fast. This awakening is giving me, and maybe because I'm wearing my serpent ring and this serpent or snake, whatever it is, and green, and yeah, and then we have these killer whales in the back. I'm calling them killer whales because I believe that the killer whales are just the ones that kill fear, really. Because I was watching a podcast, and I think the guy, and I don't know his name, so the dude that plays Spider-Man, yes, he is just, I just love his personality, okay, from Spider-Man. I don't know him personally, but he said that he had went on a trip, okay, and him and his friends end up swimming with killer whales, okay, and he said that he jumped into the water, and he was so scared. But his friend was the first one, you know, boom, generational curse breaker, boom. They do it. They let you know, okay, they have that power right now. And now they could be like, hey, come in, okay, persuade you to come in. He jumped into the water, even though he was scared, but you know, his friend came out of it alive, so he was like, okay, that's proof that maybe I'll come out of it alive. And he was just saying that he didn't see the whale. Then I was saying he seen the whale, and the whale looked at him, and it just did something to his incomplete soul. Okay, and what I believe, or what I know, is that the reason why they call them killer whales is because they kill those illusions, those fears of the people of the person that you think you are, and not, you know what I mean, the person that you think you are, that you're not. Okay, and then then that's when you awaken even more, you ascend even more, you rise higher to the person that you truly are. So what I was trying to get at is it's time to observe yourself more, okay? We do a lot of observing others, so that's why we might not even know how we want to act or perceive, or want others, you know, to perceive us as. But that's not important. The important thing is to realize how you feel and what makes you feel amazing, okay? Blissful. And you know, and give that energy back, okay? You know, you feel great, you feel amazing, you feel blissful, and you can now, you know, when other people come around your aura, that's exactly what they're going to feel. So that's exactly what you're going to continue to get back, okay? Because this is what you are creating, okay? So, and if it's anything having to do with a job, because I know a lot of the chosen ones know that they are not meant to work for anyone, but the whole thing is that, are you ready to work for yourself? Okay? Are you ready to be the best version of yourself and take that major quantum leap? All right? So until you are ready to do that, then yes, you are going to still be put in positions where you have to work for other people. And here we go again. You don't live in the pain and the misery of just going to work every day for somebody else. Transmute that energy, okay? Figure out, what am I doing right now that I could be doing for myself, okay? You know, if I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for someone else's dreams, why would I not be able to do that for my own? Because you don't believe in enough. You don't believe in yourself enough, and believe your power, and believe that you are the creator of your reality. So this is just working your faith, okay? You know, making your faith and your divinity stronger and stronger, right? So don't take it too personal, okay? So it says, wake up, awaken now to your true self. And those, I already read that, okay? And okay, so that was your guidance, okay? Waking up to your true self, embodiment. You are vibrating at a higher frequency. So you see very differently, okay? This is Goddess rising, exactly. This is the Goddess rising within you, okay? That divine, that creator, okay? That creative energy force that is pushing you out there, okay? Allowing you to rise, allowing you to create, all right? So the God part within you will be the physical part, the part that is going to say, yes, my divine Goddess, I understand. You gave me these divine thoughts and ideas, and you which is your higher self. You helped me realize, your muse, and it's just like, yeah. And now it's like, okay, you believe, so take the inspired action. All right, so it says once you have experienced awakening up, you can never go back to not knowing exactly. Even if you do, it's just like the movie on the second Matrix. Okay, Neo went back; he had to go back to the Matrix. All right, I'm gonna watch that again. Okay, because now I'm on a different level, so it's like maybe I need to watch it again and the first one. All right, and maybe you do too. But yeah, so it's just like him waking up. This time in this Matrix, he's seen Trinity. She was in his world, even though she had kids and a husband and things like that. They used the movie and his game to help keep him awakened, okay? Even though they tried to drug him and, send him to psychiatrists, okay? Then that's already symbolic right there. I mean, I know a lot of people say, what is it? Therapy helps. Great. I never really experienced it, but I believe that it could. You know what I mean? Because it's whatever you believe. If you believe that it helps, it helps. If you believe that this reading is going to help, it's going to help. Okay, you have the choice to reject and accept whatever it is. So stop accepting the things that you don't want into your world. Okay, and reject them. All right. Transmute that energy to work in your favor. All right. So just know that if you think about, saying, this spiritual stuff, this stuff is too much. It's getting too overwhelmed. All right, just calm down, okay? Take a deep breath, and just don't do anything spiritual, okay? But you are a spiritual being having a human experience, okay? So, it's just the problem that you may not believe, all right? But if you really try to go back to sleep, you're just going to be at more odds with yourself, all right? It's just like you waking up from a restful rest or sleep, and you are trying to go back to sleep. Don't you know how hard that is, trying to go back to sleep after you already are awake and you like, oh my God, I can't go back to sleep. I want to go back to sleep. And your higher self is like, why? You have so much stuff that you can be doing right now, okay? It's not time for sleep. You will be sleepy, okay? You will sleep. Tiredness will come, all right? So right now, enjoy being woke, okay? That's the habit. That's the old program, all right? So the path of awakening is not straight. Exactly. It's not comfortable or easy, okay? Okay, at the beginning it's not, but to me, you get to choose that as well, all right? You want it to be comfortable, so you'll make it comfortable by realizing, by the knowledge that you have, okay? Knowing that, hey, I am the creator of my reality, because even though it feels uncomfortable, how about I make this feeling feel uncomfortable? Feeling comfortable being uncomfortable, okay? I know it's not easy, but how about I make this easy by knowing that it's not hard and it's worth it, okay? So therefore, it's easy, okay? So you have chosen to lift the veil and have real relationships with the divine. You don't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. So if you are someone that's been, really asking the universe for, to show you your divine purpose, realize that you are the universe and listen, all right? Because it is telling you that you are divine, all right? And your divine purpose is ascension. And I believe that is majority of everybody's divine purpose is ascension. So we're going to continue to say, this is my purpose, that's my purpose, this is my purpose, this is my purpose, every time you start to extend. So I am receiving and radiating love. That is your affirmation. One more card. All right. So the second card was to let you know that you just need to release your fears, you know what I mean? Conquer your fears. And that's also how your manifestations will come. Like, realize that your fears are an illusion, and more so lessons so that you won't continue to create the same mistakes, okay, over and over again. So that has a lot to do with your money, and that has a lot to do with your mind. So let that, yeah. So there is streams of income, okay. I believe that you have streams. I mean, ideas, so many ideas, and they are just ready to, receive your energy. I mean, the physical energy, the physical part, and that's where a lot of the faith and belief come in. It's 11-2-2-2, 6, and today is the number 5. So we're in change. Okay, it's about change, and changing for the better. Right? But isn't change constant? And we all are always going to be constantly evolving. So always look at change for the better, even when it seems like it's really the worst right now. And people always say like, yeah, but I don't change, or I change, but it's for the better. Like, this person changed for the worse. The worse for who? The worse for you? Because we don't know that person's journey, or their path. Everybody has their own individual path. So that person changing on you was probably the best for you too. Not just for them, or it could have been just for them. It's their life. Wow, feeling safe. All right, so, and that's number 4. So that is also saying like, okay, to me, this has a lot to do with you probably using spells, magic, and trusting that it is definitely working in your favor, okay? Because the ideas did not come to you for no reason, so do not just belittle them, accept them, and execute them, all right? So, because this feeling safe card, this is probably telling me you was some type of witch, or you are some type of witch, or you are into witchcraft. I don't want to say witchcraft, but you are into using your magic, okay? You were gifted magic. You were gifted these spells. Don't think that these books or these readings or anything just dropped out there and you just was like, we're past believing in coincidences. We know that this is what you're creating, and these are the answers to your questions. So So you must be feeling a little unsafe when it comes to expressing yourself, to change, because it can be a little frightening at times. But just do the things that I do. When I'm speaking to you guys, it's like I'm speaking to the people. Like, I already know you, okay? Like, to myself, to my family, so if you have a fear of activating your throat chakra, just continue to use it, all right? Continue to do it. Really step back and ask yourself, what is the fear? Why am I fearing any of this, okay? And would you be in a different place if it all was to happen? Tune out the distractions, okay? Just stop fearing, all right? What you need to figure out is what it is that you want, okay? And create that. Not continue to focusing on what it is and how it could not happen, okay? All right, so this is a message from the ancestors. Ooh, the air element. This is all about, mind is all, how powerful your mind is, your thoughts and everything like that, okay? But the reason why your mind is so powerful, because it can be programmed. So if you become so powerful where you are not able to be controlled or programmed, Yeah, where you just don't allow, what is it? Is it inception? Ideas to just come without you accepting them. Learning to use your discernment when you need to use your discernment. So your ancestors are definitely working in your favor, of course, because you've chosen the right ones to work with. So allow them to help you. Just know that you always are going to be helped, and you always have help from the divine, and they will manifest into this physical realm, okay? With your help, with your energy, because they could be manifesting through an idea, a project that, okay, so your ancestors, okay, here we go, hold on. Oh, shoot. All right, so that's a quick message from Ancient Kemetic, okay? So those are definitely part of your ancestors. So you definitely need to tap into the energy over there, okay? They would definitely, all right, if it's not your ancestors, they could be, some of your ancestors were friends with those ancestors, and they are, helping bring you there to get the, all the knowledge and the wisdom that you need here in this dimension. Because we all know that's where it all started, and not only that, they have all the sacred technology, wisdom, and everything. So of course, if your ancestors are communicating with you, and those, and the Ancient Kemetic are not your biological ancestors, they were ancestors with your ancestors. Okay, so this is the guidance. All right, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through the dark night. Your trip has been long. There is a light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. Okay, that is so beautiful. Okay, so this money is going to be coming in a way when you learn how to be you. Okay, figure out what that is to you. Okay, I'm not going to tell you, well, this is what you need to be. Don't ask too many questions. Okay, start asking yourself the questions and allow the answers to show themselves. All right, in divine timing. So if you have to ask someone else, about you and about what you should be doing with your life, then you need to learn how to, you need to practice intuition, okay? You need to practice being more in tune with your divine feminine, all right? So it says you deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met with inspired action, okay? You can't just sit there and just be like, hey, and don't do nothing, and then be like, I wonder why nothing is happening. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Yes, feeling at home in your body. So maybe it's time for you to do yoga, meditation, gym, eat healthy. Just feel at home in your body, to me, is also being able to be alone, okay? Knowing that you're really not alone, but knowing that you are alone is also beautiful as well, because you have that privacy. All right, so feeling safe is also feeling free around those you love, okay? Yeah, so if you're in a relationship with someone and you are scared to, like for my women, they might be afraid sometimes to just wake up without doing their makeup, or scared to take out their weave in front of or whatever, I don't know, like in front of their significant other, or just be themselves, okay? So it's like, no, you want someone to, bring you a little challenge, I guess, just so you can continue to stay up and evolving and in your higher self. But also, you want someone that, gives you that feeling as a a sibling would, or a child would, or just a close family member, okay? Where you feel that you don't have to put on any persona. So, what else? Oh yeah, and feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. Okay, if you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. So that could be a great affirmation for today or anytime that you feel fear. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Okay. You want to remember that anytime you have any type of blocks coming up about any financial wealth, around anything that's threatening your manifestations or threatening your peace, your inner peace. You want to remember that, hey, this is an illusion, okay? But we know why illusions are created also, okay? Sometimes some people need them, okay? Some people need them for wake up calls, all right? Others are just, trapped, and it's the game to them to, extend and, it's their purpose, not a game. And if it is a game, it's a game that they choose to win, okay? They're not playing to lose. So, with that being said, that is all I have for today, okay? And I love you guys so much. If this message resonated with you, you can definitely leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, okay? Like, and see you guys again, okay? Have a great life.